Saturday, the Golden Hurricane looking for a spot in the American Athletic Conference Championship game as they took on Navy in Annapolis. Find out what happened next on the Philip Montgomery Show.
The Philip Montgomery Show, brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, and by Pepsi. Now your host, Bruce Howard.
Hello again, everybody, and we welcome you to the Philip Montgomery Show. I'm Bruce Howard, and what a game Saturday for the Golden Hurricane as TU took out Navy 19-6, and they clinch a berth in the American Athletic Conference Championship, which is coming up on the 19th of December. TU now 6-0 in the league, 6-1 overall, and TU had to go through quite a bit to win this game. And in a moment, we'll be back and we'll talk about the lead up to the game, and then, of course, first half highlights. That's next on the Philip Montgomery Show. Chest high snap, and he runs it, and he's going to try to run it for a first down. Far side, 30, 35, 40-yard line, 45, banged out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Lachlan Wilson.
Are the American.
What is true blue? It's true loyalty, supporting others with unwavering commitment. It's true innovation, thinking creatively and strategically to make a difference. It's true strength, taking risks and standing up for what's right. True Blue is a 125-year legacy. Find the true you at the University of Tulsa.
The keys to luxury and start up a new adventure in a 2021 Volvo from River Spirit Casino Resort. Play and earn entries daily for your chance to win one of 2 Volvos to be given away in November. That's 2 luxury rides in 2 days, November 14th and the 28th. So come enjoy a little paradise. Grab your keys to luxury, then drive off in style with a 2021 Volvo. Only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
Hey, this is Justin Hill. I'm the running backs coach at the University of Tulsa. My recruiting areas are Tulsa Public Schools, Northeast Texas, Northwest Louisiana, and Memphis, Tennessee. Fun fact about myself is my background is actually in strength and conditioning. So before I got here at the University of Tulsa, I was actually a strength and conditioning coach. I spent about 4 years in the Big 12 before I got here. And the reason why I coach today is honestly just because of the relationships that I had with all of my previous coaches. Those are the guys that had the biggest impact on my life and kept me out of trouble, put a foot in my butt when I needed it, told me what I needed to hear, not what I wanted to hear. And those are guys I wanted to be like. So that's guys that coached me when I was in high school at Lake Dallas, the college coaches that recruited me, that I played for, that I had a great relationship with. And probably the most important ones were the ones that I spent the most time with, and those are my strength coaches in college that I still have a relationship with to this day. So those are the guys I wanted to be like, the ones that had a big impact on my life, and that's the reason why I'm coaching today, and I can't see myself doing anything different.
We're back on the Philip Montgomery Show, the 8th all-time meeting between the University of Tulsa and Navy. Interesting part is the visiting team has won 5 of the 7 previous meetings. Also, what's interesting and not very nice for the Hurricane was Tulsa had lost 5 in a row against Navy coming into this game. So Tulsa had a lot on the line, including, of course, a berth in that championship game of the American Athletic Conference. All right, here's the lead up to the game and first half highlights by broadcast partner Rick Corey and head coach Philip Montgomery. Guys?
All right, thanks, Bruce. All right, Coach, coming to the Navy, never easy to get ready for. 3 quarterbacks. Did you have to get ready for all of them?
Yeah, we had to prepare for all 3. And really coming into the game, I really thought Goslin was going to be the starter. I mean, I thought he played extremely well against Memphis. 7 came in and played some, and then they kind of went to number 8 after that. So I was a little surprised with what they started with, but all 3 of the guys are talented, and they all bring different things to the table, so it makes it difficult from that standpoint to prepare for.
It really does help to have, let's say, senior eyes, if you will, when you're playing this offense. Explain why it's so important to be eye-specific in this offense.
Well, because you have to have eye discipline when you're playing them. I mean, if you get caught up in just trying to see where the ball's going and all of that, you're going to get lost, and all of a sudden you're going to get outflanked, or the fullback's going to pop through the middle. Everybody's got an assignment. Everybody has to depend on each other. You have to be very disciplined when you play them. And then you got to fly to the football and you got to make good tackles.
All right, so let's get to the first half highlights. Tulsa and Navy with a lot on the line here in Annapolis.
Out of the shotgun, R-line. Motion from left to right by one of the receivers. R-line back to pass. Here comes a rush. He throws a screen pass, and that man is drilled immediately. Zaven Collins knocks down Carruthers, who caught the ball at the 2, and he got driven back immediately for a loss of a yard. Wow, what a play by Zaven Collins. 3rd and 10, dropping straight back to pass R-line. R-line with a rush on. He retreats. He goes all the way back to the 30 and then throws it away while being tackled. And that should be intentional grounding or a sack.
The quarterback was down.
And they're saying the quarterback was down on the play. Much so. Back deep to kick it away is Wilson. Chest high snap, and he runs it, and he's going to try to run it for a first down. Far side, 30, 35, 40-yard line, 45, banged out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Lachlan Wilson. He had the rugby punt going. He was running, and you know what? Nobody was there. 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right, back to pass Smith. Smith throws to the left side, and it is snagged right at the first down stake at the 35-yard line, and bowling forward for an extra yard and getting the first down for TU is Santana. Wow. Snap back, ball down. Here's the kick on the way. A line drive shot, and it is good. He got it through there. Didn't look like he hit it very well, but somehow, some way, that thing snuck through there. Zach Long with a career-high 48-yard field goal, and the Golden Hurricane on the board. By a score of 3-0. Now a misdirection play to the right, and a late pitch goes to the right side, and Fells breaks 1 tackle, and then the ball comes loose. It is fumbled, and Tulsa says they have it. I think they've recovered the fumble.
On the field, they didn't call it a fumble. And so obviously our guys, the play is stringing out to the sideline. You're seeing all the rally points coming, and you see him start to turn and twist, and we get a little bit of hit right on the football. You see it starting to move, and then as he comes out of the twist, ball's out. I didn't think there was any doubt that it was a fumble, but obviously I had to go to replay and got it right, and that was the best part about it. We went to replay and got the play right.
And the handoff goes to Taylor. Taylor veering off to the right, breaks a tackle, spinning forward, and he gets nearly 10. It looks like he's down at the 16. It is 3-0 Tulsa. TU trying to take advantage of the fumble recovery. Here's the kick on the way. Line drive shot, and it is straight through there. And the Golden Hurricane taking a 6-0 lead. Eagles will attempt a field goal from the 24. It is a 34-yard field goal attempt with 4 seconds to go in the half against the wind. Snap is back. The ball is down. Here's the kick. It's on the way, and it is good. So at halftime, TU is leading 6-3 over Navy. Second half coming up next on the Philip Montgomery Show.
Tender Mac is back at Slim Chickens. We start with a 3-cheese blend of Parmesan, Colby, and cheddar to make our legendary mac. Then we top it off with our famous tenders and secret ingredients. Try our Tender Mac Bowl meal or our Buffalo Tender Mac Bowl meal. Both served with Texas toast and a regular drink. Whether you're driving through, ordering online, or using our curbside service, Slim's has Southern comfort food covered. Download the Slim Chickens app and order online.
Some people deliver packages, others deliver dinner. At Williams, we deliver natural gas that's safe, clean, and affordable, and have for over 100 years. That's how we fuel the clean energy future. Williams, we make clean energy happen.
Unlock the keys to luxury and start up a new adventure in a 2021 Volvo from River Spirit Casino Resort. Play and earn entries daily for your chance to win one of 2 Volvos to be given away in November. That's 2 luxury rides in 2 days, November 14th and the 28th. So come enjoy a little paradise. Grab your keys to luxury, then drive off in style with a 2021 Volvo. Only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
We're back on the Philip Montgomery Show. At halftime, Tulsa leads 6-3, and Navy gets the ball to start the second half. Let's go to halftime adjustments and second half highlights. Here's Rick Corey and head coach Philip Montgomery.
All right, so at the half, coach, defensively, you've been brilliant. Offensively, sputters and sputters and sputters. What are you talking about at the half?
Well, again, just going in defensively and saying, hey, you've played great, you've played lights out, but understand they're going to go in at halftime, they're going to make some adjustments. Ken and his staff do a great job of that. And we got to be prepared for that adjustment and then make ours. Offensively, we were just inconsistent with some things. We had some big shots, some big plays. We got a touchdown call back. That was a nice hit for us. We had a couple other things down the field that were good, but we were dropping balls or we were misfiring. So we just needed to be more consistent, settle down, and that was our focus come second half.
Was there any singular thing you said, all right, guys, here's what we need to do in the second?
Well, for us offensively, we needed to find a way to be a little bit more consistent in the run game. The run game kind of helped us in that standpoint. And then from a receiver standpoint, and let me say, Navy's defense is very, very difficult. They stunt, they blitz, they're coming from a lot of different directions, they're changing coverages, and it's difficult to prepare for. I mean, you watch them against Memphis, who's traditionally in our conference is lighting people up, and Memphis really struggled last week. So we knew that they were playing really well defensively, and it was going to be a challenge.
All right, so is the second half going to be like it is for the rest of Tulsa games? Yep, and here it comes, right here in Annapolis.
Dorian Hopkins is in the game for TU defensively. Second down and 5 for Navy. And Arline will take it himself again off the right side. He gets it to the 35. He gets it to the 40. Has the first down for Navy as Kendaren Ray makes the final tackle. Arline under center, turns, hands it off to the fullback. He didn't get it as he maybe plunged forward to the 15. It's 4th and 2 from 32 yards. Snap is back. The ball is down. Here's the kick. It's on the way, and it is good, and we have a tie game. Out of the shotgun, Smith has the snap. Drops back to pass. Looks right. Throws right. Complete at the 40. And out of bounds is Stokes. He has 3 seconds to get the play off a knee-high snap, and he's back to pass. Throws over the middle, and it is caught on the run. 35-yard line. Johnson, far side 20, 15, 10, 5. That's a touchdown. Tulsa. Oh, my. Tulsa scoring a touchdown. Zach Smith throwing it over the middle. Johnson caught it. He took it to the house.
Yeah, we were in 3rd and long, and they're in their speed package, and just thought we had an opportunity to get a guy down the middle of the field. And, really we're trying to run a smash combination to the boundary part of it and really trying to bring the inside receiver back to the middle of the field. JJ really did a nice job of just playing with a lot of speed and staying skinny through the middle. And Zach did a nice job of holding the boundary safety with his eyes and then coming back to it and put it in a real good spot. And then JJ did the rest and finished it off.
And now it's 1st down and 10 for Navy, and they hand it off the right side. Great pursuit by the Golden Hurricane as the handoff off the right side to Warren, and Reeves was there to get off the field with another 3 and out for the Hurricane. Back to pass Arline. Arline with the pressure on. Now he'll run it up the middle. He gets nailed at the 35-yard line. Jackson Player with the sack. Fake handoff back to pass Smith. Smith stepping up in the pocket, throws to the near side, caught by Stokes. A sliding catch at the 39. Second down and 10 for Tulsa at their 39-yard line. Here's the snap, and the handoff goes to Taylor. Has a hole up the middle, big hole. He gets it to the 45, to the 50, and he trucks a guy. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48-yard line of Navy. Wow.
That was Mitchell West, the bandit, who just introduced himself or got introduced to Corey Taylor.
And the handoff goes straight up the middle. It's Christian Lovick. Lovick bashing forward across the 30. He gets it to the 27. That should be a first down for Tulsa and a gain of 10 for Christian Lovick. And he showed a burst, didn't he? From left to right. Snap is back. The ball is down. Here's the kick on the way. Has the distance, and it is good. He knocks it home. It's 3rd down and 8. Back to pass goes Smith. Smith will throw it near side. A man is popped free. It's caught by Stokes. Right sideline 30. Down to the 25. Down to the 24-yard line. And that is a dagger. Morris back to pass. Big rush on. He eludes a man. Now he runs it up the middle. Now he's angling to the right. And finally is taken down as Trayvon Reeves tackles him at the 32-yard line. The play in the game. Rolling left, it's Morris. Morris scrambling. And now running it up the middle. And he gets hit and dropped. And it's Jackson Player at the 30 for another sack, unless they call that a run.
RibCrib's been smoking the good stuff over 20 years, serving up mouth-watering barbecue, talking about slow-smoked classics like RibCrib's famous ribs. Yeah. Hungry yet? RibCrib.
What is true blue? It's true loyalty, supporting others with unwavering commitment. It's true innovation, thinking creatively and strategically to make a difference. It's true strength, taking risks and standing up for what's right. True Blue is a 125-year legacy. Find the true you at the University of Tulsa.
Tender Mac is back at Slim Chickens. We start with a 3-cheese blend of Parmesan, Colby, and cheddar to make our legendary mac. Then we top it off with our famous tenders and secret ingredients. Try our Tender Mac Bowl meal or our Buffalo Tender Mac Bowl meal, both served with Texas toast and a regular drink. Whether you're driving through, ordering online, or using our curbside service, Slim's has Southern comfort food covered. Download the Slim Chickens app and order online.
Welcome back to the Philip Montgomery Show. On our feature segment, it's all about 𝙏𝙪 Collins, the brilliant linebacker from Hominy, Oklahoma. He's been outstanding for the Hurricane all season long. Here's a closer look at Tulsa's star junior linebacker. These days, 𝙏𝙪 Collins is becoming a household name in college football, helped by plays like this in front of a national audience. But long before he burst onto the national stage, 𝙏𝙪 was a lightly recruited player from Hominy, Oklahoma, the place he calls home.
My family tried to get me to move when I was in like early high school or something like that, and they asked me if I wanted to move, and I was just like, no, we'll make it. So we made it. We're here. I love it. I love where I'm from. It's a small town, but it's good people.
At Hominy, Zayvon played quarterback and safety, and baseball, and basketball, and track and field. He even performed in gymnastics early on in his athletic career.
I was a gymnast at like a very young age, and I stopped at a very young age. So, but it's still, you know, I'd say it affected me a little bit, just as far as like going into football and, you know, knowing that, okay, I had pretty good balance and stuff like that.
That balance and solid core in other sports and a 6'4" frame made him a perfect linebacker for the Golden Hurricane scheme.
I learn every day, every game, every meeting with Coach G. There's always something new. Every game we play, there's always at least, you know, a few plays where you go, well, I've never seen that before, or, you know, so you learn something new.
Hard to believe he's still learning when you see his performances this year. 4-time American Athletic Conference Defensive Player of the Week. National awards tumbling into his lap weekly, and it doesn't hurt to make plays like the spectacular pick 96. And drops back to pass. Big rush on, throws over the middle. It's intercepted by Zayvon Collins. Collins left side, 40 to the 50 to the 45 to the 40. He may take it all the way. 20, 15, 10, 5. That's a touchdown for Tulsa.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I mean, why is that guy not in the running for the Heisman? Tell me somebody else that has affected more games than that guy. I mean, if we want to talk about the best football players in college football, in my opinion, I mean, he's there. He's a part of it.
And what can't he do? Holy smokes! What can't Zayvon Collins do? We're not sure we know the answer to that question. More on the Philip Montgomery Show in a moment. Hello, Golden Hurricane fans, and let me tell you what we have in the Loyal Always True auction for the benefit of our student athletes. The stuff we have on this table is incredible. Now look at this. This is our Legends Ball. It's a football that is signed by Howard Twilley, Jerry Rome, Steve Largent, and Drew Pearson, all University of Tulsa Hall of Famers, 2 of them now, with the addition of Drew Pearson, in the NFL Hall of Fame. That will be up for bid in this auction. Also, this is really cool. This is a throwback helmet. It's the old 3-stripe helmet that the University of Tulsa used to wear in the 70s and 80s. Additionally, we have a game-worn jersey, game-worn Adidas black jersey, all part of our auction. And finally, we have the Steve Largent package. Beautiful painting of Steve Largent. And we'll pick it up and show it to you. The beautiful painting of Steve Largent and the Steve Largent cutout, which is signed by, obviously, Steve Largent. All of these items are available in the Loyal Always True auction from the 8th to the 13th of December. Go to TulsaHurricane.com and bid, and go TU.
Are the American.
Some people deliver packages, others deliver dinner. At Williams, we deliver natural gas that's safe, clean, and affordable, and have for over 100 years. That's how we fuel the clean energy future. Williams, we make clean energy happen.
RibCrib's been smoking the good stuff over 20 years, serving up mouth-watering barbecue, talking about slow-smoked classics like RibCrib's famous ribs. Yeah. Hungry yet? RibCrib.
Tender Mac is back at Slim Chickens. We start with a 3-cheese blend of Parmesan, Colby, and cheddar to make our legendary mac. Then we top it off with our famous tenders and secret ingredients. Try our Tender Mac Bowl meal or our Buffalo Tender Mac Bowl meal, both served with Texas toast and a regular drink. Whether you're driving through, ordering online, or using our curbside service, Slim's has Southern comfort food covered. Download the Slim Chickens app and order online.
Unlock the keys to luxury and start up a new adventure in a 2021 Volvo from River Spirit Casino Resort. Play and earn entries daily for your chance to win one of 2 Volvos to be given away in November. That's 2 luxury rides in 2 days, November 14th and the 28th. So come enjoy a little paradise. Grab your keys to luxury, then drive off in style with a 2021 Volvo. Only at River Spirit Casino Resort.
So that's the final, Coach. You're going to be in the championship game. How does that feel?
Oh, I'm so excited for our players. I'm so excited for our coaches who have done such an outstanding job. I'm excited for our city and for our university. But, you know, for us, there's a lot of boxes that could get checked tonight. And this is a difficult place to come and play. Got ourselves bowl eligible, got ourselves eligible for the championship, but the job's not done. Right. And our guys are excited about getting the opportunity to play for it. And now we got to get home, rest up, and get ready to go again.
And some numbers here tonight. Tulsa has not won here since 2006. And senior day at Navy, they've not lost since 2002, 17 in a row. Yeah. But as you mentioned, you win next week against Cincinnati, and this is cart before the horse stuff, but you get to host the championship, right?
Absolutely, and we would love to do that for our university and our city. We'd love to be able to play that championship game at home. And so next week, again, is going to be vitally important, but, you know, it's going to be back-to-back. And whether we get to do them both at home or have to do one here and one there, we're excited about getting the opportunity to play for it, and our guys have earned it.
And if Coach and I look bigger, it's because we're wearing 10 layers apiece here at the Ice Cube. But don't worry, we're going to make it back all right. And I got to say, with this group of seniors who have been through so much, some of these guys were around back in 16 when you had great success. They struggled through other times. What does it mean to you to get them to here?
You know, I don't know that I can really put it into words. I mean, these guys, they've stayed loyal to each other. They've stayed loyal to us. They continue to work. They continue to believe in the program, believe in each other. And that's what's got us over the hump this year. Just guys that have matured, that have been in situations that they haven't come out on top. But this year they're finding ways to make those plays to get wins. And I couldn't be more proud of it.
And I got to say, before we go, to something you just said, loyal to the city. In today's time with COVID and with transfers, any of these guys could have left. They chose to stay. Yeah. I think that says a lot about your guys.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so we'll come to you next week at home against Cincinnati.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Yeah, well, I guess we have a doubleheader against Cincinnati coming up. First game, of course, is on Saturday at H.A. Chapman Stadium. That will determine who gets to host the championship game and who wins the regular season championship. So that is huge at H.A. Chapman Stadium coming up this Saturday. In the meantime, the Hurricane can also prepare for a title game coming up on the 19th. Great job by the coaching staff, the players, and everybody involved with TU football. For my broadcast partner, Rick Corey, and for head coach Philip Montgomery, I'm Bruce Howard. So long for now.
The Philip Montgomery Show has been brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, and by Pepsi.